Well, much of Canada's produce comes from multi-million-dollar greenhouse complexes. SoutheastProduceWeekly.com's Chip Carter takes a look at how one Canadian grower has brought the process south to grow vegetables indoors in Georgia.
Summer has come to Fort Valley, Georgia. It is almost 100 degrees outside today. We're on the farm, but I'm surprisingly comfortable. We are at the new high-tech greenhouse for Pure Flavor. Pure Flavor is a Canadian company that moved south to grow vegetables in Georgia indoors. Chris, how's that going so far?
It's hot. Georgia's hot. But as you can see here inside the greenhouse, it's a nice 22, 23 degrees Celsius. You know, the benefits of growing indoors that we get to control 100% of the growing environment, everything from the heating to the cooling, the irrigation, and plant nutrition. We want to make sure these plants are growing in the optimal environment. So as you can see now, you know, we're almost 8 weeks into this. These plants grow an average of 10 inches a week. So we're into our second crop and we're literally picking thousands and thousands of cucumbers a day. So it's pretty impressive that after planting, this crop will start to produce anywhere between 35 and 45 days. And it's a fast-growing crop. What you see here in this bag is actually recycled coconut husks. The reason why we use coconut husks is that it has a variety of nutrients inside the material, but really it holds the nutrient base and water. So as a greenhouse system, we have dedicated irrigation and plant nutrition for each one of these plants, and whatever doesn't get taken up by the plants gets leached through the growing medium. It lives within the bag, and whatever doesn't get taken up by the bag then gets leached through the bag into a recycled system. And that's what really the essence of protected agriculture is that we control 100% of the process. That's everything from irrigation to plant nutrition to lighting to heat to coolness and how much light they really do get during a day. So by using proactive measures like energy screens and such allows us to make sure the plant grows in an optimal environment so it gets optimal quality. And the quality is flavor, size, and really that the end result is the smile on the customer's face and how great that product tastes. You know, some may say, well, you're taking away business from farmers and field crops. Actually, we're not. We're adding another layer to agriculture within the state and introducing high tech to be able to grow in times of the year where those crops typically are unavailable.
It takes a lot of food to feed a hungry and ever-growing world, and it's going to take a lot of different approaches to make that happen. In Fort Valley, Georgia, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD TV.
Thank you, Chip, and tune in later this week. We're going to have more of discussion from the Southeast Produce Council. They just held their Southern Innovations Conference here in Nashville, so we're going to recap that a little bit more.